Stop blaming genetics for your hair not growing. As a matter of fact, you are the reason why your hair isn't growing. Okay, let's get real for a second. Everybody believes that genetics is the be all and end all of hair growth. I'm here to tell you that that is not true. Genetics isn't the only factor that determines your hair growth. Sure, it plays a role, but it is not the whole story. So if you're sitting down frustrated about how your hair has been the same length for the past 10 years or 15 years, and you're blaming your genetics, my grandmom doesn't have hair, my mom doesn't have hair, my dad doesn't have hair, we don't have hair in our family, there's no hair in our gene. I'm here to tell you that your hair grows every day. Your hair grows every day. The only thing that genetic does is genetic determines how fast your hair would grow. So people with good genes, people with good hair genes, let's say their hair grows 6 inches every month, and you with bad genes like you claim you have, your own hair grows 2 inches. Why am I saying cm? 2 inches every month. Bottom line is that your hair is growing. So why are those 2 inches every month not increasing your hair length? Why? I want you to take a guess of how long I've been growing my hair. I had my big chop last year. Like, I chopped my hair off last year, and this is how far my hair has grown in 1 year. And this is not because I don't even have good hair growth in my gene. My mom doesn't have hair, my dad doesn't have hair. My hair was never this long, despite the fact that I've been growing my hair for over 10 years before I had my big chop, and my hair was still never this long. But in 1 year, I was able to get my hair this long, this full, this thick. In this video, I'll be telling you how I was able to grow my hair in 1 year with just one secret. Now, you don't even need to do too much. You don't need any rice water or onion water or garlic water or any other DIY stuff to grow your hair. You just need to do one single thing, and I'll be sharing that in this video. And if you guys know me, you know that I love to share my personal experience, and my personal experience are always legit. I am not sugarcoating anything. I'm not trying to influence anything. This is just me being authentic. Guys, if you're new to this channel, you're welcome to this family. My name is Blossom Chinwe, and I share everything about beauty, skincare, health care, everything in between, everything that has to do with beauty. So if you're joining us for the first time, thank you so much. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and join this beautiful family. Share your thoughts in the comment section, and without further ado, let us dive right into this video. Now, here is the truth. Everyone's hair grows. Yes, you with bad genetic, or you that feel like you have bad genes, your hair grows every single day. That's right, every single day. The role that genes, your genetics play, is how fast your hair would grow. But we all have potential for hair growth. Now, the real question isn't if your hair is growing. The real question is, are you retaining your hair growth? This is what most people are deviating from: hair growth retention. Now, genetics is not in our control. We cannot control how our genes would grow our hair, but there is something we can control, which is hair retention, and that is what we are going to be focusing on, because hair retention is the key. Even if you have bad genes, even if your genes, they don't have hair at all, they have hair retention is what you can use to solve that problem and help your hair grow. It might grow a little bit slower than other people with good hair genes, but the bottom line is that your hair is going to grow. You're going to see changes in your hair every month, every 2 months. Your hair is not going to remain the same. Most people aren't seeing hair growth because they are not retaining it. You could have an inch of hair growth every month or 2 inches every 2 months, but if you are not retaining it, you are going to lose as much as you've grown, or even more. And that is why some people, they notice that their hair is getting smaller or their hair is reducing in length. And that is because they are losing more than they are gaining. One important thing that would help you to retain your hair length, retain your hair growth, if your hair is growing, let's say 1 inch every month, one thing that would help you to retain that hair, that length, is being on protective styling. Very, very important. And this is one thing that I noticed that helped me greatly, helps me tremendously in my hair growth. As you can see, obviously my hair has grown really well. This my hair is some people's 3 years of hair care. This my hair is some people's 5 years of hair care, but this is just 1 year. And don't even tell me that there will be a time where your hair will stop growing. I was talking to my friend the other day, and she was like, don't worry, your hair is growing now. There's always a time your hair would grow, it will get to its climax and it will stop growing. And I was like, don't worry, I'm going to shock you. If you are out there watching this video and you're still doubting also, don't worry, I'm still going to shock you. Follow me on this my hair care journey. Now, how does protective styling help to retain hair growth? It reduces manipulation. You see this hair we have? This hair is prone to breakage, it is prone to friction and lots of things that can actually reduce your hair length. If you are on protective styling, it helps to reduce how much you manipulate your hair, how much you touch your hair, how much you comb your hair. All these things are the things that cause shedding. All these things are the things that cause breakage, and these things can actually make your hair reduce the length or make your hair not to grow at all. Putting your hair on protective styling is not the end game. It is not the only thing you need to do. In as much as you are putting your hair in protective styling, there are other steps you need to take in addition to that to actually grow your hair. And trust me, these tips would work for you. Even if you have bald hair in your family, your hair is going to start growing. Don't take my word for it, just try it, and you're going to come back to share your testimony with me. The first thing you need to do while your hair is on protective style is you need to avoid over manipulation. Now, if you are always restyling your hair, let's say you are on box braid attachments, and every day, today you are on all back, or you style your hair back, tomorrow you style your hair up, next tomorrow you do two buns, hair is going to get prone to breakage because you're stressing that hair. If it is you as a human being that somebody keeps carrying you up and down, they bend you this way, they bend you that way, they turn you that way, won't you get tired? Won't you get fed up? Won't you get stressed? Won't you break? It is best to give your hair a chance to grow without being disturbed. Your hair, in as much as you as a human being, you need time to rest, you need time to recuperate. That is the same way your hair needs chance to grow, needs chance to breathe, needs chance to rest. Another scenario is cases of people that don't let their hair stay for long. If you make all back today, in less than 1 week or less than 2 weeks, you're losing it. The following week, you make your hair again. Let's say you make chuku, you lose it after 1 week. When you do boho braids, you lose it after 1 week. If you're always changing your hairstyles every single day, you are going to make your hair get prone to breakage. You are stressing your hair. Allow that hair breathe. If you've decided that, okay, it is boho braids I want to make, at least let it stay for 3 weeks, 1 month. If you said you want to do chuku or you want to do all back, depending on any hairstyle that you want, even if it's packing gel, let it sit, let it stay for some time, 3 weeks, 1 month. It's something I do whenever I go to the salon to make mini twists. I always have it in mind that I'm going to carry that mini twist for nothing less than a month. I have actually carried my mini twist for 2 months and the growth was massive. I'm not even capping. The growth was massive. Just try it. Make your hair, let your hair stay for a long time. Let's say for 1 month. If you're the type that likes to lose your hair every 2 weeks, just try to let your hair stay for 1 month. And when you lose it, you're going to see that your hair has grown, even if it's just a little bit, but the hair growth is still there. I've told myself that my next mini twist, I'm going to carry it for 4 months. By this time next year, I want to shock all of you doubting Thomas. You guys are going to see how my hair is going to grow long. The aim is waist length. Okay, even if it's not waist length, but the growth is going to be massive. Next one is, while you are on protective style, moisturize your hair in between. So don't just do your mini twist or your mini braids and allow your hair just stay without taking care of it for weeks. Always make sure that you are moisturizing your hair at least every week, once or twice every week. Your hair needs moisture. That moisture is the food your hair takes. If your hair is always dry, there will be a lot of breakage in your hair. If your hair is always dry, you will not be retaining any length, no matter how long you carry your protective hairstyle for. Once you are taking it down, you're going to see the breakage. So in order to avoid all these things, make sure that your hair is moisturized. How do you moisturize your hair? Just by using a spray bottle, spray water on your hair, or you can mix a leave-in conditioner with water and spray it on your hair. Make sure that your hair is deeply moisturized, and at the end of the day, you can now seal everything with any good hair oil or hair cream you have, or hair butter, shea butter, anything you have. Use it as seal it, and do this every week, once or twice every week. Your hair is elastic in nature, so if your hair gets dry, it tends to lose its elasticity, and that is how breakage happens. But if your hair is always moisturized, it is not dry, it's always moisturized, it promotes the hair elasticity. Now, the last step that aids protective styling is your hair take down. I mean by hair take down, when you're trying to lose your hair, let's say your hair has stayed for the number of weeks you want it to stay. When it's time to lose it, this is where most people fail. So even if you put your hair in protective styling and you let it to stay for a long time, and you moisturize your hair, you do everything you're supposed to do, and at this point you fail, all the growth that you've gathered from putting your hair in protective styling, to allowing it grow, to allowing it breathe, to moisturizing it, to avoiding manipulation, all the growth that your hair has gathered can be lost during the takedown. This takedown is super important, and this is where most people get it wrong. As a matter of fact, this is the main reason why I rather lose my hair myself than to go to the salon. Most people are not taking down your hair, they are not losing your braids with joy. I don't know for you, but for my own experience, I've gone to the salon before to take down my braids, and I was just hearing crack. I was like, what is happening? This girl was like just cutting my hair because she wasn't taking her time to lose the ends of my hair. So there's always a knot, especially if you are not taking time to lose your hair. You will see that there's always a knot on your hair, and if you don't take your time to separate your hair from that knot, it's just going to tie up to the point that you wouldn't have any choice but to cut it off. That thing you're cutting off can be your hair growth though. And since then, I stopped going to the salon to lose my hair. I rather lose my hair myself than to go to the salon. So when you want to take down your hair, don't rush, take your time. Me, how I do it is that I watch a movie. I play a movie on my TV or on my phone or on my laptop, whichever device I'm using. I play a movie. As I'm watching the movie, I'm taking my time. It can take me a whole lot of time to take my braids off. Now, one more thing that people do wrongly when trying to take their braids off is that they lose everything and then they start to detangle everything all at once. That can lead to stress, it can lead to friction, and it can also lead to hair breakage. So what I do is that if I'm on mini twists or I'm on cornrows, if I lose one, I detangle that one first with my hand, and then I go in with my comb. Before I forget, very important, before you take down any braids, before you take down your braids, your cornrows, your mini twists, try to moisturize your hair first. You can use just a little bit of water and leave-in conditioner, or just leave-in conditioner can do. Use leave-in conditioner. It will make your hair less prone to breakage during the takedown process. It will make your hair soft and easy to lose. Now, when you are taking it down, once you take one down, let's say you are on cornrows, once you take one line down, detangle with your hand, comb, and then you set aside. You take the other one, you lose it, detangle with your hand, comb, set aside. It is even an easier process. Now, don't get me wrong, breakage is unavoidable. Your hair must break when you're trying to lose it or when you're trying to comb it, but we are trying to avoid the breakage from being so much that you're going to break out all the hair growth that you've gotten. That is the aim, that the breakage is not as much as your hair growth, and that is the only way you can actually grow your hair. This is the secret that no one is telling you. This is the secrets. If you are not retaining that length through these steps that I've just shown you or I've just talked about, if you're not retaining that length, your hair isn't going to grow. This is just it. It's been a long time I posted a hair video. In this channel, I do more of skincare, but I'm thinking of making hair care videos and often content on this channel. So if you will be watching my hair care videos, if you'll be looking forward to seeing hair care content like this, please let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel to join this beautiful family. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Like this video, it helps to push this video out there. And until I see you in my next one, have a wonderful week. Bye, and thank you for watching.